So Skadi, now why am I making an analysis video for this character? And the answer to that question is like very simple. I'm generally a hardcore illustrator simp, and I just find her design, super kawaii. But before I start rambling in a 46 minutes video, because they never make it to 10 minutes in general, and oh yeah, I almost forgot, but I also got literally schooled by my viewers in terms of like lore explanation. So if I miss anything in general, please do inform me on the comment section down below. And again, do take these information with a grain of salt because I might miss something in general. But going back, in terms of Skadi, I think it generally makes sense to talk about her lore in general, which it was said that she is a mixed Aegir slash Seaborn. But I generally believe that she was a full Aegir race because her hometown was attacked by monsters, which I'm guessing was the Seaborn. And I'm guessing in that attack she could have gone infected with the Seaborn blood, and as she was about to turn to a Seaborn, and yes, Seaborn can turn others into other Seaborn as well, due to her vengeance for blood against the monsters, it causes the Seaborn blood within her to mix, causing her to become a mixed hybrid of Seaborn and Aegir. Again, this is just mere speculation, please do inform me if I'm wrong. But going back, after this, she was taken by like a group of hunters in which she was trained to hunt. She also developed a kudere type of attitude due to the constant fear of her Seaborn blood activating, causing her to like turn into some sort of monster. Because of this, she was basically forced to stop interacting with anyone in general, which makes sense of how she would develop this like silent attitude personality, I guess. She also managed to associate herself with Rhode Island due to Rhode Island giving constant care of her seaborn situation. Now, in terms of her gameplay, Skadi is mostly known for her hit and run capabilities, with both her skill 2 and 3 following the same logic. And there's not a lot about to say about her kit. I would say she is as straightforward as she is can be. You basically do a bunch of damage with her, and once you do that damage, once her skill is over, then you basically just retired her. Pretty plain, pretty simple, I guess. Now for her design, I would say her design is heavily inspired through Bloodborne design. I mean, that kinda can be like say the same thing for the rest of her other Abyssal Hunter companions. She has a very cool hat design, again just generally reminds me of Bloodborne in general. She has a gray polo shirt, a black belt, some pants that has a hole on it, that has like a hole on the side, a gray hair, which has like a hair knot right here, I guess. Very cool looking sword design, and some gloves, which I generally guess promotes the idea of her being a monster hunter, I guess. A monster hunter from the Bloodborne series. And I think that's all I have to say for Skadi. I'm very sorry. I thought I would have like more things to say about her character in general, despite the fact that I love her character. Well, not for her kit, because I just find her kit to be very plain and very, very simple. Again, the reason why I made this video is because I just do find her design super, super kawaii. And if you want to see me like talk nonstop and break my voice box, then please go ahead and subscribe. And I guess that's all I have to say. So, bye. Or bye bye. You know what? I'm just gonna say bye.